Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you were carrying a weight on your chest, but no one really understands? Yet you put on a smile, pretending like everything is fine and life goes on. Today, I'm talking about the battles that millions of people are facing every day, mental health and the stigma around it. From an early age, we are taught to be tough and everything will be fine. Don't cry. What will society say? Be strong. But what happens when that strength starts to tear us apart on the inside? According to WHO, mental illnesses begin mostly at the age of 14. Most children are hiding their emotions due to the fear of their strict parents and their never-ending expectations. Studies show that emotional suppression can lead to anxiety, depression, and even some behavioral issues, especially in adolescence and adulthood. Let's be honest, our patriarchal society pressurizes our men to be so tough that they feel the need to hide their pain, struggle, and emotion just to avoid being judged and ridiculed. Suicide rates are significantly higher in male, especially in young and middle-aged groups, making it third leading cause of death worldwide. And for our women, the pressure of being perfect wives, daughters, and what so not, especially on top of having a career, a challengeful career, are leading them to anxiety, depression, and it's obvious that mental illnesses does not have a visible scar. It's not like a broken arm that you can see and say, hey, you need help. It's something, your feelings, your story, your pain, and unless you share it, nobody's gonna know. And trust me, nobody cares. Sadly, the stigma and misconceptions around mental illnesses are so bad that our own people, our own society, when we try to seek for help, they will convince us that we are the problems, not the illnesses. They will make sure that you realize that you feel ashamed, terrible, miserable, and embarrassed for the illness that you never had control over. And out of the fear of judgment and abandonment, even us educated people feel the silence, and then we fight our battle, isolated, hopeless, and completely vulnerable. Didn't we recently have a case of our Nepali girl, Prakriti Lamsal, who just took her own life in KIT University in India just because her boyfriend was constantly blackmailing and bullying her, and when she could no longer take it, she reached out for help, but sadly, she got ignored, and now we've lost another beautiful soul. People don't even realize that they're mere negligence. One word and a rejection could cost someone's mental health and even their lives sometimes. God knows how many people should we lose before people understand and realize that mental health problems are real and we should come together and do something for it. So the question is, what do we do now? First thing first, government needs to step up and run mental health awareness campaign throughout the city and especially to the remote areas where the education about mental illnesses and breaking the stigma is much needed. We can educate larger number of people through social media. Emotional literacy and mental health education should be involved in school curriculum so that our children learn to recognize and express their feelings and emotion at an early age. And don't forget, change begins with us. We as an individual, we have to create a safe environment for people so that they can express their feelings, stories, struggles, pain so carefree that we can do something to help them. So ladies and gentlemen, when you meet somebody, completely stranger, keep in your mind that that person is battling through something that you know nothing. And just before you utter anything, be sure that you be kind to that person. So, my dear audiences, when somebody comes and talk to you and say, be strong and everything will be fine, maybe, just maybe, you will have the courage to say that it's okay not to be okay, and you're not alone. I'm here with you. Let's break the silence and the stigma. Together we can build a Nepal where mental health is not just understood but valued. Thank you.